Ingie.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Cynthia. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm very fine. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you so much. It's a privilege.
It's actually a privilege also to me having you on this channel. I see you're doing a lot of good stuff on your channel, and I like the name of your channel, Cynthia. Knowledge is power. Yani, knowledge can take you far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you.
yeah. So welcome, and um, are we going to wait for a few people to join us?
Okay, yeah.
Hope,
I've
yeah,
been
hope,
following you on investing in Lucy, so I've been looking at different ways to buy stocks and shares, and it's very educative, by the way, especially
thank you.
for some of us who are here and we are trying to retire very early. So you're really helping. Keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you so much, Cynthia. Yes, because I realized, uh, like here in the US, the opportunities are so many, and people are actually planning for their retirement. Like retirement here is a huge deal. So coming from a country where we only think of our retirement from NSSF, the NSSF, and um, pension plans we don't even know of. Like you just go to work and they tell you, oh, we're going to have a pension scheme for you, and just you just contribute like 500 per month. Surely, how are you going to survive on 500 per month in your retirement years? So that's why I figured on my channel, I'll actually I want to empower people to think about their future also, you and not deny yourself your current. My channel is not about drinking sturungi tea and and one slice of bread every day just because you're saving for the future. No, enjoy at the moment, but think about the future. The life expectancy, especially in the US, it's actually 78 years, if I'm not wrong. And women live longer than men. Yeah. So I was mind blown when I learned about these investments that people think about and had put so much hard work in thinking about their future. Yeah. So that's why I started this channel.
Wow, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. It's really helpful. The
Okay.
information you're giving is, eye-opening to some of us
Yeah.
and many other people. Yeah.
Yes. I also see we have Millicent in the house, Harvey J, Nish. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Please subscribe to my channel also. My channel is Investing with Lucy. I'll put the link in the comment section. And also subscribe to Cynthia's channel. If you're also from my side and you've never seen Cynthia, Cynthia is here to introduce herself to us. She's the guru of Canadian opportunities. So I think, Cynthia, we have like 5 people watching us. Welcome, Dahir. Yes.
Dahir is from my side. Yeah, Dahir.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Shiko
from
Hope. Shiko Hope is live. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Shiko. Please post the link on your channel. Cynthia, you know Shiko Hope, right?
yeah, I know her. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So I think we can start off because the people who have joined us, I'm sure they were waiting for us. And you can tell us about your channel and how did you decide to come up with this channel? What's the purpose of this channel?
Okay, so my name, thank you so much, Investing with Lucy, and keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. You're really motivating us and making us think about the future. So my name is Cynthia. So my channel's name is Cynthia Knowledge is Power. I figured out like many people perish for lack of knowledge, just as the Bible says, we perish through lack of knowledge. When you know something, it's different from someone who does not know. For example, let's say you open your door and outside your door there's a big hole, and you know about that big hole, will you go straight into it? Of course not. But when you don't know, you just go in, and then you are you go deep into the hole. So
Yeah.
I was thinking, I could share. That's why I thought, Cynthia, knowledge is power. When you know something, when the little thing that I know, if we can share together, pass it on to other people who are not aware. I talk about immigration, I talk about motivation. That is when we were coming to, some of us, when we were coming abroad, we didn't hear of people telling us about abroad. I remember growing up, we would ask people who, came to abroad, we asked them, oh, how did you go there? They will not tell you, they just say, oh, I just went. And then you wonder how they went,
Yeah.
You really try to wonder, but such information was not readily available for everyone to have that kind of knowledge. So I thought, why don't, I share whatever little that I know, and other people, I always encourage other people who are abroad, share the information back home. People don't know about it. People don't know how to come here. They're trying to figure out, and very few people are passing the information. Some people are withholding the information. So the few of us who are out there, let us share and help each other. Sharing is caring.
Yes,
right?
yes. I agree with you 100%, because most people, actually the larger majority, don't know about these opportunities, and we are here to share with them, because I mean, these opportunities are endless. Like, if I don't share with my friends, what are my friends for, because we can see how we're struggling back at home and the kind of system we have. And here we are having this opportunity, access to these opportunities, and we want to keep it to ourselves. I remember also many years ago, people used to travel outside to the US, Canada, UK, and then they just hide.
Yeah.
It's like when we go there, we're going to take all the jobs,
I
it's just
know.
ridiculous. So it's sharing is caring, as Cynthia said. Let's share anything that we know. It's free of charge, because YouTube is such a huge platform where they want people to share whatever they know. I mean, even if you know how to teach, start teaching on YouTube. Even if you know how to talk to people, even if you know how to cook. Especially, I keep saying, anyone with a very sanguine extrovert personality, you can really make it on YouTube.
Yeah.
For me, I might probably not be the best person, like the most funny person, no. But anyone who has a good personality, or whatever you have, YouTube is for everyone. Come share opportunities, come learn opportunities. This is like the free university of all time, of this century. We've never had such a platform where people are sharing information freely without any cost to you guys. Yes. So, yeah. So, thank you so much, Cynthia. And I see you also have people on immigration lawyers on your channel also. That is so encouraging and validating. And these immigration lawyers are like sharing every single details of this immigration process. Tell us about that.
So I had immigration lawyers come on to my channel, because many people have been scammed, right?
Yes.
You go pay someone telling you they are taking you to America, they are taking you to Canada, but they are scammers.
Yeah.
So this immigration lawyer, her name is Fisher. So she came on to tell us what to watch out for scammers, because most people, they cry foul, have been conned and all this. But she takes you through the process from beginning to the end. And she insists on the fact that you can do this on yourself using the IRCC website. You don't need
Can I type that in the comments?
IRCC website. It's the Canadian immigration website. You can go on in there. You try and fill up by yourself. If you're not able to fill up, If maybe, some people, we are not all equal. If you're not able to fill up those applications, that's when you can go for an agency. But you have to be very careful what agency you're going to, how much they are charging, are they legit, are they registered. You have to find out first for yourself. Right? You have to do due diligence to find out, is it a legit, is it registered? You have to find out. But this IRCC website, it will lead you step by step. And here, the good thing about, let me tell you, Lucy, the good thing about living abroad, when you apply online, here you don't have to know anyone. When you apply on the Canadian government website or American website, you don't have to know anyone. It's not like back home where you go and, try to push your process faster. No, they go step by step and they are genuine. The good thing about here is that they are truthful. So you don't have to worry saying, oh, I applied and I've not received my reply. It's a first come, first serve basis. So you have to be patient because you're not the only one who has applied. Remember that. So many people all over the world, they all want to come to Canada or to go to America. So you just have to be patient. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So, so the question is, where do you find the registered agencies? Like when you Google, do you Google or do you have a place where you can find the registered websites? Are they on the IRCC website?
Yes, you will find them there. You'll find them there. So it's part of your homework. You have to do it for yourself. So that if anything happens, you can't blame someone. That's why we are discouraged from mentioning any agency online. So that, something happens, I won't hold Lucy's neck and say, oh, you're the one who told me about this,
Okay, that's
you have to do it yourself. You have to do your homework as well. What we share here are tips, we give you tips and then you go online. As long as you have network, just go online. Everything is,
So you have to do your own due diligence. That's what I say.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. So for example, if you want to share with us your journey, what are the steps you took in order to get to Canada? Was it easy? Was it hard? How long did it take? Is it something anyone can do, even anyone in the village, anyone who comes across this video like later in life? Is it something they can just do? Could you tell us how your process was?
Okay, let me start from the beginning. I came here on spousal visa. So my husband got a job in Dubai at first from Kenya. I come from Kenya, just in case you have people who don't know. So I'm Kenyan born and my husband as well. But then he got a job in Dubai. He got a job in Dubai where he worked for around 4 years like this. And then from Dubai, there was an agency that he used to apply for a job in Canada. Yes. So when he applied, he got the job. They did the online interview and everything was set. So once everything was set, he just took his passport to the Canadian embassy in Dubai and then presented his employment letter and they just gave him the visa. It was so easy, very, very easy.
Wow.
So, they didn't ask for proof of funds and all these things that they ask when you're back home. When you're back home, they will ask for so many things, so many things. But from there, that's all he needed, just the job offer and his passport. That was it.
Wow, that's amazing. How long did it take, the transition from when he applied the job to when he got to arrive in Canada?
It took him around 1 year and 4 months.
Wow, that's not long.
It's not long. It's sacrifice. It's all about sacrifice. If you really want something, that's not long. You can see how the year is already ending right now, right? Just the other
Yes.
day we were in January. Now
Yeah.
we're in September. See, we are heading to Christmas, right?
Wow.
It's sacrifice. It's all about
Yeah.
sacrifice.
Yeah, it's a lot of sacrifice. So it's actually like 3 months to 2022.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so what did they require any kind of background in work, for example, experience in the type of job he was going to, or they can just take anyone like a freshman, no experience, no nothing? Did he require to have a certain number of experiences of the job he was going to work?
Yes,
And
for him, yeah. Oh, sorry, continue.
yeah, so like what was the minimum requirement for him to actually get the job? Minimum requirement of experience in the job he was going to.
For him, he was doing hotel management. He had worked in Kenya from a hotel. That's where he got to another hotel in Dubai and on to another hotel in Canada. So you can see that he came on the same, line of work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it means they were checking on the work experience and how long you've worked, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing like if you're an engineer.
Yeah.
Maybe you go to Dubai as an engineer and then you apply for an engineer job here.
Yeah.
Because it will be very confusing if you're an engineer today and then you apply to be a nurse to Canada. It's rather confusing and they will wonder, there's that clash. It doesn't make sense, right?
Okay.
It doesn't add up, So if maybe you're in healthcare, but I usually encourage people to do healthcare because healthcare is in high demand in Canada. So you can never go wrong if you're doing healthcare. So
Wow.
if you're doing healthcare in Kenya or in any other country, healthcare here is on high demand, especially now with the COVID-19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can never go wrong. Yeah.
So I totally agree. Like let me just say it's like the cash cow for this for people who are going abroad, and because the government is supporting the healthcare industry like really immensely. They provide so much funds for the sector, so that's why it's thriving. And the systems here, the healthcare sectors are good in terms of the management and insurance and the research and medication. Like everything is good because they value life so much.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So apart from that kind of process, do we have any other ways we can go to Canada? People can go to Canada, whether you are in Dubai. Some people who are watching us are from Dubai or Qatar, and some people are from Kenya or Nigeria, Ghana. I've seen people from Malaysia, from my dashboard, and Philippines. Are there ways to go to Canada?
Yes, that's why I was saying using the IRCC website.
Oh.
You go in there, you open the website, it will lead you. There are some questions I tried to do. If they can go to my channel, I have given examples of how to answer some basic questions before you apply, because once you answer there's a questionnaire you answer, and then it will lead you on to the website itself, will lead you on to where you're supposed to apply under skilled immigrant, non-skilled, it will lead you exactly where you belong. So
Okay.
if you can try on to IRCC website,
Yeah.
apply, answer the questionnaire, and then you will know where you qualify.
Okay, so it leads like it's asking you your country,
Yeah.
your age,
Yes.
your career, whatever you're doing.
Yes.
So it's gonna guide you through different
Yeah.
routes, because a nurse would go a different route from somebody else from the travel or the hospitality sector. Okay. So I wanted to also ask about the Canadian green card, the express lottery. Are you able to share with us what that's all about and if you know the process?
The express entry,
Yeah.
that one is good for skilled immigrants. Maybe you're a doctor.
Yeah.
That one is excellent, for skilled people, engineers. You just apply, it is so direct. And that one will give you an instant PR. It's very good. That is a very good program that you can apply. And the good thing is that you'll come with your whole family. You not do like us, who some people came first and others followed after. That one is excellent for skilled immigrants. You just carry your whole family with you and come. Just go on to the IRCC website, Express Entry. It will ask you the same questions, fill in, and that one is the best. Yeah.
Okay, because I've been seeing that one, and I know a few people who have masters. They went to the US, did their masters, and if they didn't get any kind of citizen permanent residence, they go to Canada to express entry, get their permanent residence there, get their citizenship, come back to the US, and now apply. Because if you are a Canadian, you can get more benefits when you come to the US, right? Like these opportunities are just says this that we people don't know where to go to, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when you guys applied for your program, was it very expensive? Did you have to pay any money, or how much was back in the day? I don't know how many years you did this. Is it the same today? Also, the amount of money that you're required to pay?
It's more than 10 years ago. So it's very
Oh, wow.
different. Yeah, it's very, very different from now. But I've had people who have already gone. Some people have applied through agents in Dubai. We are still waiting for the outcome. And it is very different. The money we paid was a bit lower those days, right? It is
Yeah,
so different from now. Right
yeah.
now, it depends on agent to agent fee, because they also charge different. There are various agents and they all charge their own different fees, right?
Oh, okay. But do
So,
you have, sorry,
yeah.
do you have to use you said you can do it on your own or you can use the agency, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
if you do it on your own, does it mean you're not going to pay anything?
You are going to pay for the application fee. It's not
Oh,
much. It's around, sometimes it's $195, sometimes two. It depends on your field. It depends on
oh,
your field. Yeah.
okay.
And it will tell you, yeah, it's going to tell you on the, when you're submitting, they will say, okay, you need to pay $200 or you need to pay $50, depending
Okay.
on what program. Maybe you're a nanny, or maybe you're a doctor, an engineer. It's different.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you should be armed with some money.
Some money, yeah. When you're doing by yourself, it's much cheaper, but you still have to have some money. It's not free. It's not free.
Oh, okay, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right, that's good. So, another question. So, how has life been now that you mentioned you've been there for like over 10 years? How did you guys start? Did you start sleeping on the floor when you started, or life was smooth up to today, no hitches? Tell us about your experience and yeah, and the opportunities that you found when you stepped in there.
So I'm 8 years now in Canada myself. My
Wow.
husband has been here longer, but
Yeah.
for me, I've been 8 years. So when we first came, of course, there was culture shock. That was
Yes.
the first thing. You're used to back home. It's like night and day when you come here, when you compare from back home. So the weather was very different because we came in September and it had started snowing. So when we saw, snow for the first time, it was kind of exciting for us, for the first time, because you're used to seeing snow in the TV. And then
Yeah.
here you come in and you can actually see snow. So there was weather change, and then there was culture shock. You go to downtown and you see very few people on a Monday morning, and you wonder where is everyone, because I live in Calgary. There are not many people here. We are not, we are not
Many.
a big city. We are among those small city in the rural parts. So usually it's not that busy. So you go to downtown and just a few people walking around, But also the food was, it's different. There are burgers, you see, pizzas, you see, those things back home, you cannot even afford such kind of food. So here it's readily available. And of course, you want your traditional food,
Yeah.
So everything was different. Everything was different. But on the positive side, you can see that for Canada is very inclusive. The people are very kind. People will smile at you on the streets. We would wonder why they are smiling at us. You're used to back home, You are wondering why they are smiling. Is there something, maybe you look at yourself, is there something wrong,
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't know why they are just it's a total stranger smiling at you, so you wonder why. you
It's
wonder
weird.
yeah. So many things. It's different, but you get used to it,
Okay.
Yeah, you get used to the exposure. It's very important, yeah.
Okay, that's good. So did you guys find our local food, like the skuma, the ungas, and stuff like that? Did you find it?
Yes, we
Oh,
finally
later.
found an African store where we could go buy, the kind of foods that we are used to. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. Ah, at least you felt home. So did you guys find like Kenyans, fellow Kenyans, neighbors, people like you met along the way or in the church?
Yes. Finally, we came to know of Kenyans. We are not as many as you guys in the US.
Yeah.
In Canada, we are not very many Kenyans. We are very few actually. But
Oh,
we finally, we finally met some Kenyans, and we were glad, to meet people from home speaking Swahili or Kikuyu. It was wonderful meeting, people from back home.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, you get used to, you assimilate into multiculturalism in Canada,
Yeah.
because most of the workplaces are immigrants, people from all over the world. Yeah,
Oh.
Canada is usually very, so many, very diverse, very diverse.
Uh-huh.
Most of us here are immigrants, so yeah, you just get used to different kinds of people from all parts of the world.
Wow, and the different cultures. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apart from the opportunities you've talked about, do you have anything else you want to share about the opportunities here in Canada?
Yeah, we have lots and lots of job opportunities, and I
Mm-hmm.
usually encourage people to go on to try and apply from indeed.ca or
Yeah.
.com.
I'll type that in the section. Uh-huh.
Indeed,
Indeed.com.
indeed.com or .ca. And I wanted to tell people that I've been hearing people say that they were being asked for money. Indeed does
Was
not
not.
ask for money.
Yeah.
When you're applying for a job, if
Mm-hmm.
you see someone asking you for money, it means that's a scammer.
Yeah.
Because looking for a job, there's no way an employer will ask you for money
Mm-hmm.
for them to give you a job. Yet they know that you don't have any money. That's the reason you're applying for a job.
Yeah.
So if you see someone asking you for money, of
Mm-hmm.
course, don't give any money. Usually on indeed.com, that's where I always recommend people to go apply for jobs. And it is free of charge.
Free of charge.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
once you get a potential employer, they
Mm-hmm.
will send you, the LMIA, the labor, they will send you the LMIA paper,
Mm-hmm.
where you fill in and everything. They give you a job offer. They will give you a job offer. You fill in your details, everything, and then you return it to them, and then you start applying for the process to come over to Canada. Because when you use the IRCC website,
Yeah.
there is that when you go up there, there's the job banks where they have all the jobs. Sometimes some people have been telling me that they have tried applying there, but most of the times those jobs are for people already in Canada.
Oh.
Yes, for the job bank in the IRCC, usually I don't recommend that much, because usually they want you to be in Canada already, but you're outside, they're trying to come in.
Okay.
So it means Indeed.ca is where you need to be. You need to be applying from there. And it is, I repeat, free of charge.
Free of charge.
Yeah.
Okay. So Indeed.ca is where you'll see a job.
Yeah.
For foreigners, right?
Yes, for foreigners. All kinds of jobs. Farming jobs, nursing jobs, teachers, all of them. They are all there. And they will indicate, they are going to indicate if they are sponsoring people over. So you need to be careful to, to find the job that is sponsoring you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you go to Indeed, you identify a job, and that job, does it have to have, do you have to be the nurse, like a nurse or a farm worker with experience applying for a nurse job on Indeed.com? Or you can just have any type of background?
They will indicate. Usually they will tell you.
Experience, this and that.
They will tell you they need experience of 1 year, they need experience of 10 years. It depends on the employer, because everyone is different. Some people some people don't even need experience. They just tell you to apply. So you just go through it. It will tell you, this one needs 1 year experience. This one, no experience needed,
Wow.
So Indeed.ca is where you need to be looking out for jobs. Any kind of job, nanny, whatever job you need to be. And it is free of charge. Yeah.
Okay. It has just reminded me that also Indeed.com here in the US, you also find jobs that can sponsor you. Like we also use it here to look for jobs, and it states sponsorship available or no sponsorship available, especially either the health sector and IT sector here in the US. They sponsor very many people, especially people with IT. Oh my gosh, IT, computer science, software engineering, those kind of things. It has so many jobs that sponsor. And then the healthcare sector for the nurses. You might not find caregiving as sponsorship because they require you to have at least an associate degree in nursing and experience in nursing, and like a 1 year experience. And also some of them require you to have to be registered in your country, and then you get to do a registration exam also to be certified here in the US. That's for nurses. So Indeed.com is a very useful website. You just have to know whether someone is asking you for money. That's a scam. And especially of course, the world knows there are some countries where there are so many scammers. If you don't know, you need to Google. I don't want to mention any races or any countries that are full of scammers, but there are so many scammers in the world. They just want to take your money. So make sure you Google which countries are considered with most scammers online, so that when you're applying for a job on Indeed.com, you know who is a scammer and who is not. And the first thing is, if these people are asking you for money, drop that website, that link, or that email. Do not share your information. Do not share your any type of detail, even your email. Don't share. So I can see someone is asking, can I get sales and marketing jobs in Indeed? Yes, Nish. Go to Indeed right now and see. There are all types of jobs, but you just have to, if you want sponsorship, just check which one has sponsorship. The Canada one is indeed.ca, the US one is indeed.com. And there are also many other websites, but these ones have almost any job posted in another website, Indeed already has it. So it's like a one-stop shop or website for all types of jobs you need.
Yes,
Yep.
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's
Okay.
true.
So on that note, do you have any experiences of people who've been scammed, their money, what happened, and what kind of solutions did they get? Did they get their money back? Did they end up going to Canada later or stuff like that?
So far, I thank God, and I hope not to hear of anyone who has been scammed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I've not heard of anyone who has been scammed, because I keep telling them, I usually even tell my people, when you apply, please let me know as soon as possible so we can share ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're asking for money, I always say no. That's a no. That's a big no. But
Yeah.
because it's supposed to be free, it's supposed to
Yeah.
be absolutely free.
Yeah.
So far, I thank God, no one has been scammed, and I'm hoping no one will be scammed, because
yes.
I keep insisting on that word. It is free. So if anyone is asking for money, please run very fast. Run.
Yeah, very true. I agree. Yeah, so so far so good. So all we can say that the opportunities are there. You just have to look for them. And anything we say in these videos, we want everyone to do their due diligence before they even decide to embark on this journey, because this journey is it's fairly an easy process, but you can, along the way, you can get people who are telling you otherwise, or they're asking for money. You just have to be sorry, that's my baby. You just have to be sure of what you're doing. And these processes, most of them, they don't cost so much money. You just have to know where to go and which websites to go to. Okay. Yeah. So do you have any parting shot for today, Cynthia?
Yeah, thank you so much for the privilege of coming on to your show. Please, you guys can check me out on Cynthia Knowledge is Power. That's my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Yeah, so that we can grow together. Yeah, and my people who are here, Dahir and group, the group, please check out Lucy. Subscribe, like, comment, and share her content. She's very good in money matters. So yeah.
Yeah, and we will be doing also another live with Cynthia on her channel pretty soon. And we just want to help everyone to get some information to empower themselves, change their lives, change their families, change their communities, because we know these opportunities are rare to find, but we can share them so that everyone can have access to them.
Yes.
So from anyone who is live, do you guys have any questions that we can answer as we wind up? Thank you, Nish. Thank you, Isabella from Kenya. Thank you, Jack, for tuning in.
That's Jack from my side.
Jack from your side. Okay, that's Javi J. We have Ibrahim. Nish. We have Millicent. That's good. So if we don't have any more questions, I think we can call it a day or a video and then expect more.
Yes.
And I think even Shiko Hope said she wants you on her channel, so I'm pretty sure she will call you right now.
Yeah, give her my contacts. I've been looking for her for a while.
Oh, okay. I can share. Okay, you allowed me. Okay, I'll share your contacts with her.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you so much, guys. I see we have We have several people watching us, and I appreciate that. Okay, so Cynthia, it's been nice talking to you, and I hope to see you soon.
Yes, for sure. We shall be doing more of this.
Yes, thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
Yeah, you too. You too.
Okay, bye.
Thank you so much. God bless. Okay.
Thank you.